Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going over this Eric Johnson inspired mixo pentatonic lick. We're combining a little classic Eric Johnson pentatonics as well as throwing some Mixolydian notes in there to add some spice and some flavor. So I'm gonna run through the lick one more time slowly for you guys, and then I'll show you how to play it. And then we'll talk a little bit how to practice it. Since this month we're kind of focused on how to practice things. And I aim a half step down, and we're gonna be kind of based around D minor, D Mixolydian at the end there. So we're starting off with a little classic like Eric Johnson chordal little thing that he likes to do, something like this. Into kind of an extended pentatonic run. So, and this is gonna be speed-wise, it's not like out the gate super fast. It's one of these kind of, you start kind of slow and mellow and you slowly speed up as the run goes on. So we're starting on the 5th fret A string. It's kind of a power chord shape plus the 9 down here on the G string of the 9th fret, actually, the 9th scale degree. So we get this kind of shape. Which is really cool. And I'm just going down, down, down. So I got down on the 5th fret, down on the 7th fret. That's the A string, D string, G string with pinky there. And then right after I hit that, we're gonna jump up, pinky up 1 fret with an upstroke. Now I'm seeing D minor pentatonic position 5. That's what I'm kind of visualizing. So I'm throwing 8-10 on the B string. Then we're gonna go to the high E. That's 8th fret. Then we're gonna jump pinky all the way to the 13th fret. Then to the 10th fret with a middle finger. 8, and then 10, 8 on the B string. And the picking, like I said, is going to be all downs at the beginning. So down, 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 then up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. You also see this in the tab, so the picking will be shown there. If you would like to support me and this channel, go check out my Patreon. The link is in the description below. Over there, there's tons of in-depth guitar lessons with tab, also updates on different future YouTube videos and original song releases. I'm also giving away a free 30-minute guitar lesson every month. All you have to do is go sign up with my Patreon and you'll be entered, and I'll choose the winner of the guitar lesson at the beginning of each month. Then we're doing this position shift. So now our first finger is going to be on the 10th fret B string. We're going to do a similar pattern. This one is, I'm thinking pentatonic, but I do add in the 9th instead of the minor 3rd because I'm slowly trying to taper into that Mixolydian sound. So yeah. Then we're going to go 13 with an upstroke, downstroke on the high E, 10th fret. They're gonna reach all the way up, pinky 15 with an up. And then downstroke, middle finger, 12th fret. So a little bit, kind of, it's a colorful note, a little bit more colorful than the typical pentatonic. So we got. Then we're gonna go up here, downstroke 13th fret of the B, upstroke 10th fret of the B. So far we have. Now we're gonna jump up to the 13th fret with our first finger there. So we have, and that's gonna be on a downstroke. So we have down. So now we're in position 2 of D minor pentatonic. That's the kind of zone we're about to leave completely and go to Mixolydian, but that's kind of the zone I'm seeing right now. So we're on 13. We're gonna go 13, 15, down, up. And then to end it off, we're gonna go straight Mixolydian here. 3-note string Mixolydian sound here. So that's down, up here, and then high E 14, up on the 17, down 15, up 14. So we have. Then we're gonna go. I think I used my pinky. Let me check real quick. Yeah, I do. So I move my pinky all the way down to the 15th fret after that. So kind of a little bit of a jump there, but it's doable. You could use your ring finger as well. It's kind of, I don't know why I'm going pinky, but that's just what I'm kind of electing to do right now. It's going to be 15, 13, 12 on the B string, followed by G string, 14, 12, 11. Followed by D string, 14, then 10, then 12. Right, and then the picking for that is going to be, so from here it's got down, up, 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 down. It's all alternate picking, right? So everything all together slowly sounds like this. And this is one of those runs you can kind of stop at different points and it sounds really cool. You might... You can stop at different points, and it's very colorful sounding and very melodic in and of itself. So real quick, that's the whole lick. How I would practice it, it depends, but often what I find with different licks like this, if there's a certain area that might be slowing me down that is kind of giving me a little bit of a struggle. Using the 3x3, I'll usually cut this lick into 3 different parts or 2 parts, and then the third cycle will just be a combination of the whole entire lick. So for this, an example, let me walk through it and see. So, like, so that could be like a little section that you cut out of this lick and you practice by itself. You know, I might extend to the next part where I go from my practice. Right? And then I might practice the ending by itself. I might just go. Maybe I'll start from here. Maybe I'll go. That little slide transition is a little difficult, so I might start with that. So I might go. So you can find where you're kind of running into a little bit of difficulty, isolate that, you know, point as its own little practice thing, throw that in the 3x3, you know, sit there and isolate that for 2 minutes, and then move over to the next part of the lick, isolate that for 2 minutes, and then at the end, you can either isolate another part or you can just connect the whole lick. So at the end, you push yourself through. And one thing, this is the last thing before we wrap this up. I've seen a lot of my students where I'll give them a longer lick like this, and what happens is they'll start playing through the lick, and if they mess up, say they mess up right here, somewhere in there they start messing up. Well, then they keep restarting and only going to that point because they keep messing up there. And what happens when you do that is you could sit down for 30 minutes and you really never ran through the whole entire lick as a whole. It's very important when you cut up the lick to still practice the whole entire lick straight through. Even if you mess up, you got to learn how to push through and, you know, not stop yourself. Some people do this probably fine to a detriment where they're not really caring about the specifics of how clear the sounds are. But then some people are so critical that they never actually get to practice the entire lick through. And so it's very important to just, you know, I usually do it at the end of the 3x3, at the last column, where I'll just, you know, you might miss a few notes here and there, but it's very valuable to push through the whole lick, no matter what it is. At a reasonable speed, obviously don't come in way fast that you know you can't do. Slow it down to a speed you can do, but it is important nonetheless to push through, even if you mess up. Like right there, I missed a note, but I didn't stop and restart. We don't want to do this. Anyways, you get the point. We don't want to sit there and just restart like that. That's one reason I like to section things out, is because I just have a game plan. Okay, I'm going. 4th that I'm going to push through to that point, and then you know, finally we connect everything and push through the entire lick, even if we mess up. So hope you enjoyed this lick. I think this lick's pretty cool. It's very colorful sounding. I'm going to mess around with more ideas like this because I'm really enjoying it. But I hope you enjoyed it as well, and I'll see you guys back next time.